This video is gonna get buried, isn't it? Well, either way, following up on our previous video where we confirmed that Intel will be launching its 11th gen Rocket Lake lineup in March, we've received more information from our sources who point out that Rocket Lake CPUs will go up for pre-order even before the reviews hit the web. Now, this information we have received consists of two different NDAs for Intel's 11th gen Rocket Lake desktop CPU family. So far, Intel has teased its Rocket Lake lineup and hasn't made a formal introduction for the desktop side, and we've gotten to see the features of the flagship model, the Core i9-11900K, and some information about Cypress Cove architecture offering double-digit gains. Since then, we've seen multiple leaks and even full reviews published ahead of the launch. So for Intel's Rocket Lake CPU family, we're going to first get a proper announcement on the 16th of March at 8 a.m. Pacific time. On this date, Intel will allow the press to disclose full information regarding its 11th gen family, which would include CPU information, specs, and prices. Intel will also open up pre-orders for its 11th gen family on that same day, allowing partners and retailers to start advertising the chips officially as of that moment. However, what's interesting is that you won't get any reviews for the said chips until 2 weeks later. The review and sales NDA end on the 30th of March at 6 a.m. Pacific time, so for those who will be pre-ordering the chips, you will only have leaked performance benchmarks to base your purchasing decision on. Also, you'll have to wait 2 weeks before you can even get your processor. The reason why Intel is delaying the reviews and sales of the 11th gen Intel Rocket Lake lineup is said to be due to new microcode update. Now, as of now, well, what we've already seen in various performance leaks, the gaming performance of the CPU is similar to the 10th gen lineup, despite synthetic CPU benchmarks showing huge single-threaded performance gains. Now, motherboard makers are working with Intel to deliver the new BIOS with the updated microcode before mid-March to make the launch trouble-free. Now, Intel will be delaying their lineup until the end of the March, and it still doesn't make any sense as to why they would open pre-orders up so early. Surely having no reviews when the pre-orders go live is going to sway away potential buyers from considering that, but many people have been waiting to buy these chips for a while now, and the initial stock of these chips is going to run dry pretty quick. But seriously? 2 weeks worth of pre-orders before you get to see any reviews? I for one can't advocate for that, and I do not recommend anybody do it. I don't even care if the stock dries up. You're just better off not buying something on a hope and a dream, because that never works out very well. And for more on this and other news, follow the link in the description and make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so that we don't miss you in the next one.